clouds over. Phew. Great. Okay, let's make a start. You don't need to press play on the playlist yet. So we're going to start today lying completely on our backs, Shavasana style. And I'm going to take my very nice jumper off. There we go. Your eyes can be open or closed. And take a moment to really be. As you breathe in, inflate your belly and then your chest. And as you breathe out, let your belly come down first and then your chest. Feel that wave of breath, belly up, chest up, belly in, chest in. Belly up, chest up, belly in, chest in. Let's do 2 more of those. As we connect to that natural rhythm, continue breathing. That natural wave of breath. Use that as a reminder that everything comes in waves, peaks and troughs, highs and lows. At the beginning of the year, we can always have so much motivation that everything will be new, this will be it. And that's great. But remember to honor where you are energetically. It is the middle of winter. So there's no need to go complete full gas. Instead, let's set the foundations and build step by step. Just like we can build our breath. It's like we can build that wave, feeling that natural wave of your spine, helping you to breathe. Today, I invite you to set your intention, maybe to feel more energized today, more gratitude, something bigger. Then attach yourself to the beginning, not to the end, not necessarily to the outcome, but to this possibility, this fresh start. Enjoy the beginning of your journey just as much as you enjoy the end and the outcome. Enjoy the process. All right, whenever you're ready, you can press play on your playlist. In 3, 2, 1, go for it. How loud is this? There we go. Okay, and now please bring your arms over your head and have a lovely big morning stretch, as big as you can. Oh, it's so good. Arch your back and then push your back into the floor. Point your toes, spread the fingers, flex the feet. Let's bring the feet over to the left side of the mat. Option to cross the right ankle over the left. Interlace your fingers, turn the palms up away from you, and then bring your head and shoulders also to the left for a big Bananasana. Stretch through the right side of the body, all the way from the right ankle to the right fingertips. Breathing in fresh energy, fresh promise of a new start, the beginning. On your next breath, let's do this on the other side. Interlace your fingers the other way. Bring your hands and your head and your feet all over to the right and stretch to the left side of the body. And so just with the power of your breath, you can get a little bit longer, a little bit more energized, a little bit further on your journey. And then let's come back. Bring your right knee into the chest, pull it in. Point both your toes, lift your left leg a little bit, and then bring your nose to your right knee. Good. Pull the belly in, pull the elbows in, and then staying here with the upper body, we switch. Pull the left knee into the nose. Point that right foot away, try to energize it, and then slowly we lower down. Great. Pull that leg in towards your chest, and then both feet onto the floor. Bring the feet together, the knees apart. Great. Open up your arms into a cactus position. And then see if you can separate the shoulders that a little bit more and pull the elbows apart a little bit more and spread your fingers. Push your feet into each other a little bit more, energized and open and completely ready. Bring your left knee on top of your right knee, your left arm on top of your right arm, so you're lying on the right side. And then as you breathe in, left arm up, open, and enjoy the nice big twist. Left knee is up, left knee to the left side, back to the original position. Right knee on top of left, right arm on top of left. And then let's open up as you breathe in, right arm up and open. Enjoy that nice big twist. Oh, nice clicks from my back. And then bring both knees into your chest. Left hand, left knee, right hand, right knee. Make some circles out and in. 4 or so. And then reverse your circles. Super clicky today. Great. Let's put the feet onto the earth, fingers touch feet. Roll your hips up to the sky. Roll your hands up to the sky and circle the wrists. 1, 2, 3. Other way. 3, 2, 1. Roll yourself all the way down. Bring your hands down and bring your legs up to the sky. Circle your ankles. One direction. The other direction. Flex your feet. Try to lift the heels to the sky. Lift your bottom off the floor and then place it down. Point the toes. Lift your bottom. Place it down. Flex the feet. Lift your bottom. Place it down. Keep the feet flexed. Again, try to lift your feet towards the sky as though you can put your footprint on the ceiling. And then bend both knees. Hold the back of your hamstrings. Rock and roll 3 times and all the way up into a standing position. Use your hands or not yogi's choice. We find ourselves in Tadasana, feet hip wide, shoulders are back, zip up the core, internal rotation of the legs, top of the crown reaching up. Feel the back of the body with breath as you breathe in. Out through your mouth. Beginning of the day, beginning of the yoga practice, beginning of the year. Let's enjoy the power of new beginnings. Breathe in, arms out and up. Breathe out, Uttanasana, fall to the earth. Half lift, gaze forward. As you breathe out, please bring your left foot back and then down dog, right foot back. It's your first one, bend one knee and then the other. I just turn my phone down a tiny bit. Very nice, but a bit too loud. Checking that you're wrapping your triceps, opening up, and lengthening your tailbone high to the sky. Plank pose, roll yourself forwards. And as you breathe out, elbows in next to your body, gaze slightly forwards as you lower to the earth. Your first cobra, breathe in, come up. Achtung, breathe out, come down. Your first up dog, adjust your hands a little bit further behind you. Breathe in, come on up. Super power in the legs. As you breathe out, come into your down dog. Adjust your feet. You need to bring them forwards a little bit. Good. Energize those legs, a little bend to them, tilt the tailbone up and push your legs up and back in space. On your next breath, bring your left leg up, 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 up. As you breathe out, left foot is forwards. Maybe come to fingertips. Look forwards, step forwards, half lift. As you breathe out, fold, pull the belly in. Stand all the way up, reach out, reach up. Hands to your heart, breath out. We'll go again. Out and up, breath in. Up, out and down, breath out. Half lift, gaze forward. As you breathe out, right foot comes back. This time, back knee goes down. Hands reach up as you breathe in. Bring the hands behind you, straighten that front leg. Spread the front toes. Reach your heart forwards as you breathe in. Tiny bend into that front knee. And 3 times, breathe in for your Anjaneyasana, arms up. As you breathe out, Ardha Hanuman, hands back. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, back. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, back. Super. Breathe in, hands to the floor. Back knee is up. Left foot comes back. Downward dog. Good. Roll like a wave into that plank. As you breathe out, you choose half or full chaturanga. Come into your up dog, Ardha. We're coming back down all the way to the floor. Bring your hands a little bit further forwards. Maybe turn the fingers out a bit so the elbows are in and find cobra. Kneecaps off the floor. Heart is forward and your hands pull back a little bit to help open up the chest. Down dog as you breathe out. Great. My mat is very slippy, I've realized. All right. From this position, lift your right leg up to the sky. Up, up, up. As you breathe out, right foot forwards. Back knee down. Hands reach to the sky. Breath in. Remember this feeling of lifting as you breathe out, Ardha Hanuman. Bend that right knee a little bit. Spread the right toes. Tailbone lengthens back. Fingers reach back. Heart reaches forwards. Ready? Let's go. Breathe in, hands up. Breathe out, hands back. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, back. Last time up. Last time back. Bend the knee. Hands to the floor. Back knee is up. Step forwards. Half lift and fold. Pull that belly in. Relax the head. Weight even between toes and heels. Bend your knees a lot. Let's roll up. Reach arms out. Reach arms up. Hands to heart. Breath out. Great. One more. Out and up. Breath in. Up, out, and down. Breath out. Half lift. Gaze forwards. As you breathe, that left foot comes back. Back knee goes down. Hands reach up. Out. Back. Oh, we've just done this, great. And then stay here, the hands come down. Left hand is underneath your left shoulder. Twist your right hand up to the sky. I know, it's very intense. Look at the top hand. Try to find space between the collarbones along the chest. Dig your right foot into the floor and try to pull it towards your back knee. Whoa, I find this super intense, you too? Okay, from this position, let's look down. Bend the front knee, both hands come up, and then untuck your back toes. Lift your back knee. We stay for 3, 2, 1. Put it down, tuck the back toe, hands down. Lift the back knee, downward dog. And then from here, let's roll into plank. As you breathe out, chaturanga. Ardha, push up. Breathe out to the floor. Ardha, roll your shoulders back. Lift the feet, lift the hands. Hands come down, forehead down. Try to pull the belly in as much as you can. Imagine you're trying to make cat pose, but from this weird lying down position. Good. Shrug the shoulders back, cobra. Down dog. Good. Stay here for a moment, bend the knees a little bit, pull the tailbone under and then up, pelvic tilt. Pull the tailbone under, activate your TVAs, lift it up, pelvic tilt. Last time, lift it up. Stay with this lifted position. Bring your awareness to your rib cage. Pull the front ribs in towards each other so you can hollow yourself. Good. Bring your awareness to your shoulders. Try to find space between the shoulder blades. Wrap your triceps. Bring awareness to your hands now and push the hands more into the earth. Great. All right, from this position, let's lift the left leg up. Breathe out, left foot is forwards. Back knee down. Hands up. Hands back. Straighten that front leg, lift the front toes. Hands to the floor. Check your right wrist is under your right shoulder. Left hand to the sky. Open up across the chest. If it's okay for you, you're looking at your left thumb and your front foot digs into the floor. The heel pulls towards your back knee. Tailbone keeps lengthening. Good. Oh, my IT band. Let's look down. Both hands down, bend the front knee, lift the back knee. Oh, wait, I forgot. Untuck the back toes, hands up. Now lift the back knee for 3, 2, 1. Come on down, back knee down, tuck the back toe, step forwards. Half lift. And then breathe out, fold. Bend your knees, Utkatasana coming up. And as you breathe out, left hand is forwards, right hand is back for an open twist. Good. How far down can you go? Probably further than me. I'm not going down very far today. Whew, that's me, I'm done. Come on up, stand up. Let's twist the other way. Bend your knees, bend, 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 bend. Weight even between toes and heels. Good, belly to spine. Come on up, stand up, both hands forwards and up. Normal Utkatasana. Drop that tailbone. Belly in, front ribs knit in a bit. Uttanasana fold. Halfway lift, gaze forwards. Step or jump back, flow through a vinyasa. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Let's find our first warrior one. Adjust your left foot as the back foot. Front foot is the right foot. Step it forwards. Rise on up. Wrapping that left leg around, belly to spine, reach up. As you breathe out, front leg gets a nice big hug. That's so nice. Breathe in, hands up, cactus your arms. As you breathe out, come halfway forwards, and then bring your fingers to face down, and then back. What? Breathe in, lift your torso, and then bring your back of your hands to your low back. Push. Breathe in, reach your heart up, straighten that front leg. And as you breathe out, your left hand comes up and the back of your head, dirty words, your hand, I'll get there, onto the back of your head. That's what I was trying to say. Imagine you can make yourself longer with your hands. So you're trying to push your head up and you're trying to push your low back down. Now rebend into that front knee. Oh, say hello to your chest, hello to the front of your body, and hello to that left hip. Carefully, this is wobbly, onto those back toes, hinge forwards, and then find a variation of warrior 3. Launching. Push your head into your hand. Check that your hips are level with your right hand, and then really extend your back leg back. Belly to spine. 2, 1. Left foot comes forwards. Both hands come up, chair pose. As you breathe out, Uttanasana fold. Half lift, gaze forwards. As you breathe out, step or jump to the back, flow through your vinyasa. Opening up through the heart. Down dog as we breathe out. Take a moment and just notice how your chest feels, how your spine feels, and how you feel, that part of you that's not your body. And then let's find warrior 1 on the second side. Adjust your right foot first, left foot forwards. Come on up. Reaching up through the sides of the body. Back leg screwing into the earth. Belly is in. Front knee tracking over that second toe. Reach up with the hands, up with the heart. As you breathe out, give that front leg a nice big hug. Oh, dear leg. Thanks for all the work we're doing. Breathe and come up with those cactus arms. As you breathe out, hinge forwards halfway and bring your hands back. As you next breathe in, come on up, hands to your back. This time the left hand is the one that's on the back and the right hand goes to the back of your head. Push your head into your right hand and your left hand is pushing your tailbone down. Nice. Try to lift your head off your neck with your right hand. Keep bending into that front knee, I know. And then let's come onto those back toes. Hinge forwards again and find warrior 3. Variation. Push the head into the hand. Keep those hips nice and level. Extend your right leg back, navel to spine. Right foot comes down. Find your chair pose rising. Whew. As you breathe out, come all the way down, Uttanasana fold. Half lift, gaze forwards. As you breathe out, step or jump back, plank pose, stay in plank, please. Good. Left hand squeeze into the earth, heels drop to the left, Vashisthasana, right hand is up to the sky. Again, open across your chest, look at the top thumb. Right arm reaches forward and the top little finger is facing slightly down. This will help you wrap the tricep. Push into the outside edge of the left foot. Good. And then push into your right foot. That's the top foot. Bring your left knee, that's the bottom one, towards your chest. Nice. Bring the left foot over and then see if it can come more or less parallel to your front hand. Your right hand is still up in the sky. Broken triangle, prep. Come onto the back toes. The right hand comes down and flex your front foot. That's your left foot. Whew, big twist. 2, 1, plank pose. Left foot comes back. Nailed it. Celebrate with a vinyasa, coming forwards and down into your up dog. Down dog as you breathe out. Adjust your feet if you need. I need to, so maybe you too. And just enjoy how nice it is to have 2 hands and 2 feet on the floor. So nice. Okay, let's roll into plank again. Vashi, side 2. Drop the heels to the right. Left hand is to sky. Open up across the chest, trying to separate the hands. Push more into the bottom hand. Lift more with the top. Then bring your top hand forward by the ear. Rotate so that the little finger faces down a bit. That's you wrapping your tricep. Good. All right. Push into your right foot, the outside edge. Good. And then push into your left foot. That's the top foot. Bring the right knee towards the chest. Extend it out. Place that right foot, the outside of it, on the floor as parallel as you can to your bottom hand. Come onto the back toes. Left hand down. Now it's underneath the left shoulder. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Let's bring that right foot back into plank. We made it. Come onto the knees. Hands forward. Try being on fingertips. It will feel really nice. And put your forehead on the floor for a variation of puppy pose. Wrap those triceps. Enjoy this feeling of connecting 5 things this time to the earth. And then come on up. Look at the hands and bring your hands where the elbows are. 1, 2. Setting up for your down dog. Beautiful. As you next breathe in, right leg is up. Point toe, bend knee, open the hip. Stay here. Right knee, right arm. Up and open into scorpion dog. Right foot outside right hand. Scorpion dog. Right foot outside right hand to the sky, open. Oh, man, that feels good. Right hand forwards, right hand down, left foot outside left hand. And let's come to Malasana. Please have your hands facing down so that you can wiggle around a little bit. Collarbones pulling apart. And if you are super happy in Malasana, then focus on your feet, the outside edges of the feet and the big toes pushing into the floor to lift your inner arches. Enjoying wherever we are in our practice today, however we're feeling. All right, let's bring the hands down. Please bring that right foot back. Good. Left hand is to the sky, open. Left hand is down, scorpion dog, left foot up, point the toe, bend the knee, open the hip. Left foot outside, left hand. Scorpion dog. Good. Left knee, left arm. Last time, scorpion dog. Great. Let's bring that left foot down. Vinyasa, however you like. You can come to the floor if you prefer. I definitely prefer it right now. Into cobra or up dog. Down dog. Great. Lift that right leg up to the sky, point toe, bend knee, open the hip. You knew it was coming at some point. Here it is, wild thing. Checking that your left shoulder is parallel to the left wrist, then open up. Lengthen through your low back, reach the right hand up and over. Broken triangle, right hand down, twist right knee to left arm, extend it up, open up. Good. Left hand forwards, left hand down, right knee to right arm. Option to come into your arm balance here. Ooh, I've got blocks in my way, so not an option I'm taking. And then back into your down dog. Move those out of the way for side two. All right, let's lift that left leg up, point toe, bend knee, open hip, open into your wild thing. So nice. Enjoy. Lift those hips up, lengthen. As you breathe out, left hand down, left knee, right arm, broken triangle. Right hand to sky. Right hand forwards, right hand down, left knee to left arm, you're on your back toes. Look forwards, option to come into the arm balance. There we go. Much more achievable without blocks in the face. Down dog. Take 3 breaths. 2 breaths. Last breath. Bring your right foot forwards. You might want to take a block now and have the block close by to the right foot, just so you have it there if you need it. Find warrior 2, please, coming up. Check you've got heel to heel alignment and that your hips, ribs, and shoulders are all in line. Reach forwards, flip front palm, reverse warrior, reaching up and back. As you breathe, that right elbow, right thigh, left arm up and over. Top little finger, as always, facing slightly down, wrapping that top tricep. Front ribs hug in. Breathe in, come all the way up, half bound, reverse warrior, reaching up and back. As you breathe out, you can use a block if you like. Right hand to the inside of the right foot, top arm up and over. One more time. Come on up. Reverse with your half bind. Option for Gomukhasana arms here. And then on your last go, keep your left hand by the front leg. Right hand comes down. Stay in the half bind or option to come into a full bind. If you're in the full bind, then it's not a case of trying to come down so much. It's a case of trying to roll your back shoulder back. Push into the back foot. Beautiful. Both hands inside that front foot. Move the block a little bit out of the way. Come all the way, come all the way over to the side of the mat and find Skandasana facing the back. So your right leg is the front leg and the straight leg. Your heart is up. Let's come over to the back of the mat and find a low lunge. Back knee on the floor. Choose if you want toes tucked or untucked. Lift your hands up. Oh man, that feels so good. Push into the front foot a little bit. Feel the back of the body with breath as you lift. As you breathe out, left leg gets a hug. Oh, high leg. Both hands inside that left foot, tuck the toe if it was untucked. Let's come all the way over to the front. Right foot is the front foot, right foot goes back. We're in down dog again. I'm boiling, I don't know about you guys. All right, left leg is up. Left foot comes forwards. Let's find that warrior two. Check you've got heel to heel alignment. Back toes can be in a little bit to help with the alignment of the back hip. Let's reach forwards, flip front palm, reverse. It is a blue sky, it's a miracle. As you breathe out, let's find side angle, elbow to thigh, top arm up and over. Remember to wrap the tricep, front ribs knit in, belly is to spine. Come on up, reverse warrior with a half bind. As you breathe out, use that block if you like. Left fingers inside your left arm, push and open. As you come on up, find your half bound reverse warrior, option for Gomukhasana arms. And then coming down, again, either stay in your half bind or you can make that full bind. Heart is as open as it can be. Left arm pushing against left leg. 2, 1. Both hands inside that left foot. Whew. Come all the way over towards the right and find Skandasana. You have your hands at your heart. I'm keeping my hands on the floor. You choose. And then let's go over to the back. Zigzag that right foot a little to the right so that you have space for your hips. Tuck or untuck the back toes and then reach up. Oh, I love a low lunge. Let's push into the front foot, fill the back of your body with breath. Breathe out. Let's do that one more time. As you breathe out, both hands inside that right foot, tuck the back toe, lift the back knee, walk your hands all the way over to the front again. Good. Bring your right foot forwards. Bring your left foot back, but not all the way, maybe 3/4. Turn the back toes like warrior one. Again, if you have that block, it will be very useful to put it maybe on the higher setting on the outside of the right foot. Let's come on up, hands to hips, and try, we've just opened the hips. Let's try to keep the hips facing as far forward as possible. Pelvic tilt, tilt the tailbone back, heart forwards, just like we practiced, belly in, front ribs knit in. Reach forwards, arms forwards. Hands to the floor. Good. From this position, left hand onto the block. And if it feels like it's very intense to have the block on the outside of the foot, of course you can have it on the inside or in front of the right foot as well. When you're ready then, right hand up to the sky, enjoy the twist. You know what I'm gonna say? Open up the chest, level the hips. Same cues for a lot of these poses because the actions of poses are often the same. The energy is the same. When you're ready, look down. Bring that block to wherever you think you'll need it very shortly. Achtung, standing splits, left leg up to the sky, reach. Good. Option to hold the right ankle with the right hand. Option to hold it also with the left hand. An option I will try, but I might fall. And that's okay if we fall. It's the power of growing, the power of beginning something. Let's put that left foot down. Bring the right foot back, finding your pyramid pose. Stand up first, hands to hips. Right hip trying to wrap forwards, just like in warrior one. Heart is up and open. Pelvic tilt, that tailbone comes back. Hinge forwards, creating space for that front hip. Reach your hands forwards. And then hands down. Right hand onto that block, wherever serves you, inside, in front, or outside, whatever height serves you. And then left hand up to the sky. Staying for 3, 2, trying to have that front leg as straight as you can. 1. Look down, we'll move that block a little bit out of the way. Standing splits, right leg is up. Left hand holds left ankle, maybe right hand also. Ah, it's definitely a maybe. Lift up, up, up. Wee. So wobbly this morning. There we go. Right foot comes down. Phew. Let's sit all the way down. Ah, my goodness. Lie down. Feet are together, knees are apart. Supta Baddha Konasana. Hands onto the belly. Dear belly, thanks for helping me to process, helping me to digest, helping me to nourish, and helping me to release. Just like we've done many times now, push the back of your head into the earth, like you pushed it into your hands. Push your feet into each other and lift up your hips. Good. Lengthen the tailbone. 3, 2, 1. Roll yourself down and relax. Notice if your knees come a little bit closer to the earth. And then hands outside the legs. Close the legs like a book. Reach your legs forwards. Flex the feet. Hands are next to your hips. Look at your feet. You have to lift your head and shoulders to do so. High feet. Spread the toes. Lift the heels. Lift the hands a little bit. Pull that belly towards the spine as much as you can. Keep the chin away from the chest for your low boat. We'll rock the boat. That means you go over to the left a bit and to the right a bit. And to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. You see where I'm going? Try to keep those shoulder blades off the floor. I know, I know, I know, I know. And then lower the head. Keep the feet off the floor. Feet to the sky. Bend the knees. Whew. Hands can be on the floor. If you're in super turbo power mode, you can have your arms out to the sides or even the arms up above the head. And then point the toes and bring the toes down to the earth and up. 4. If you want to work more, flex the feet and put the heels down. 2. And 1. Knees into your chest, interlace fingers around them. Rock a little bit side to side. Great. Left leg goes long, pull the right knee in towards you, pull, pull, pull. Enjoy that lovely feeling of the hip flexors. Lift your left foot a little bit off the floor, reach your arms above you and push. Like I've actually got a cabinet to push against, so you imagine you have one too. Push, 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 push. And then switch, just the legs. Good. Push, 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 push. Right leg is off the floor a bit. And pull the left knee in towards you. And then let's come on up. We're going to go upside down. 1, find a piece of wool somewhere. If like me, like I don't really have a wool, then this becomes your wool or this becomes your wool. You can choose. We're going to do handstand. We've done lots of wrapping the triceps, lots of core work, lots of work on the legs. So if you're coming into handstand against a wall, then just check how high you are. Place your hands with the first fingers facing forwards, the other 3 fingers facing out. Wrap those triceps. Checking how wide I am. Haven't done it for a month. There we go. And then you're going to lift one leg up to the sky. And then you can use the wall behind you. It's there. Try to bring the bottom knee into the chest and the foot towards the bottom, like that. Wee. You can go maybe 3 times on one side. Don't do this if you've just been sick. See if you get some airtime. Ooh, there's my wall. And then try 3 the other side. Keeping the knee into the chest will stop us banana backing. It's really hard. When you finish, please find a supported, constructive rest. That means we're lying on the back. So much fun in 45 minutes. Have your feet hip wide, your knees can be together. And of course, when we compress ourselves, one of the nicest things we can do now is to open up. So fingers touch feet, push your lower back into the earth, roll your hips up to the sky, interlace your fingers underneath you, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Ah, yes. Push your feet into the earth, lengthen your tailbone, puff up the chest, push your hands and head into the earth. Root to rise. And then let's release, widen the shoulders, roll down. Your left fingers can hold your right wrist and circle the wrist both ways. Do the same the other side. Good. And find happy baby. Hold on to your ankles as opposed to your feet today. And then start to straighten, one leg. Rebend it, straighten the other. Rebend it, going a few times. Straighten both legs. Bring your knees into your chest, roll a little bit side to side. And then release into Shavasana. Fresh starts will always come if we are willing to let go, to make space. Let go of judgment, comparison, fear, and enjoy the beginning. Enjoy when things feel hard, and celebrate all the successes. Getting onto the mat, that's a success. Being you, being here is your success. So enjoy it, envelop it, be nourished by it. And slowly start to come back. Wiggle fingers and toes, deepen your breath. Have another lovely morning stretch. See, another opportunity for a fresh start. So good. Knees into your chest, roll to your right side, sitting up, hands in prayer, Anjali Mudra. Bowing down to say thank you for all the beginnings, as well as all the endings, for all the efforts, as well as the outcomes, for the whole journey, not just the destination. Thank you for sharing your journey. Namaste.